There is no place or time. No time. Just as long, just as long. There is no place or time. No time. Listen to me. Just as long as we're together, there is no place or time.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, that's not going to cut it. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Promising move. Now what happens from here? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Havertz. Back off the post. Oh, it's in! An early opener.
Tú tatúame la piel, bebé. Quiero que sepas siempre, bebé. No sé si en mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno con mi amor, bebé. Y si te vas, yo me loco, bebé. No te quiero nunca perder. No sé si en mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno con mi amor, bebé.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The lineup then for the hosts. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Carolina Sega plays with Andres Iniesta in central midfield. Opportunity. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
And a lot to like about this attack. Upamecano. Now Jordi Alba. Michael Olise. A really good pass. And in the perfect position to read it. Emmanuel Petit. Intelligent defending. Well, the term wily customer is often overused in football, but I do think it applies to Jamie Vardy. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, what a goal scorer he is. His finishing is so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Attacking with vigour. Oh, a touch too heavy there.
Really good defending there.
Vardy. Ndoye. Now with Iniesta. Very effective passing sequence. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. He fancies it. Taking one for the team. Michael Owen. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vardy in a decent position. Totti. Cynical, would normally be yellow. Crossbar. Totti! Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Emmanuel Petit. And in the right position to read it. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Emmanuel Petit. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Eyeing an opening. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And support available. Francesco Totti. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Totti! Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Able to close down the shot.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Oh, it might be. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Couldn't keep it. Can he put it away? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Trying to pick out a teammate. Militao. Could be. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Francesco Totti. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Olise. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Benjamin Henrichs. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Save. So the corner played into the box. Can they set up a chance? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
Michael Owen. Guerrero. Pressing his way inside. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Intercepted effortlessly. Owen. Now a decent position. And it might be on for Guerrero. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Ndoye. Impressive build-up. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Decent idea. Not a successful opportunity. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, good effective pressure. Owen. With Guerrero. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Olise. Given away by Guerreiro. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Michael Owen. It's with Petit. And possibilities here. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Won't like seeing this again. Has to be more secure than that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Olise. It's with Guerreiro. Michael Olise. Luis Diaz. And he takes it away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Vardy. Can he finish? And this will be a penalty. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Vardy. There's the shot. Oh, that's great defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? He's in with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Olise. Owen with it. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. And suddenly on the front foot. Oh, moving it nicely. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Guerreiro. Owen with it. Benjamin Henrichs. Michael Owen. Splendid ball from Petit. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every...
Oh, he really bruised the cross.
Light a lip gloss on my cherry beam, making my end feel like Miami. On the weekend, turning order into mine. That's the pain relief, that's the self-deceit. In my Novotel, have you got a key? It's temporary, healing my wounds are bright. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. We divide and we subtract. Somehow love comes crawling back. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. Tear it down and treat it back. Somehow love comes crawling back. In the parachutes landed on my bed, or a starter. Despite what Nina said, my wants and needs get blood between the seams. So I play. Look how I do my face. It's me I undermine. That's why. Broken in the chase, reckless lip.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Your expectations?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Fabian plays alongside Blaise Matuidi in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. And he's in. There it is! And just the ideal start. Rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Matuidi. Buhl. So a throw in here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Closing him down. Thielmann. Well, he's certainly not alone. Keane. Well, a touch too heavy there. Rodgers. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Moise Kean. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, danger here. And Buhl. Under a fair bit of pressure. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, this looks useful. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Marcos Llorente. Fuller. And a clever piece of defending. Olise. Oh, genuine chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Mohamed Kudus. He's in behind. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't... don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Clara Bühl. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Da Costa. Moving the ball well here. But then the one that fails to hit its target. De Frutos. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Fuller! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And what a finish that is. Driven low, loads of power. And the keeper's got no chance. Really well taken, that.
Bühl. Possession given away, unfortunately. Clara Bühl. The threat could be there. Now with De Rossi. Free kick is what's been given. Fuller. And Keane. And in with a real chance. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. De Frutos. Now with Fuller. Riquelme. Did well to win the ball back. That is that for the first half here. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Balde. Marcos Llorente has it. With James Ward-Prowse. Kudus. Tremendous challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. Michael Olise. And take it away. Ward-Prowse. Balde. Riquelme. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Interesting pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
Decent chance. Oh, great save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, threat over for now. Alex Balde. And Havertz. Counter-attacking chance. Vincent Kompany. Marcos Llorente has it. Balde. Marcos Llorente. De Frutos. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Really getting stuck in. And they know they need to stop him. Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Opportunity it is. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. They made it look so easy in the end.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Knauf. Here's Valverde. Moise Kean. Havertz. Now the counter-attack looks on. Advantage played. And no let-up. And he's broken free. In position. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace.
Shaping to shoot. Oh, fully stretched. Going short. And it's played into the centre. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Ansgar Knauf. Da Costa. It's a neat move. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Alex Balde. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Marcos Llorente. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Great ball over the top. And he's in an offside position. Valverde. Now with Havertz. Keane. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Could be a chance to break. It opens up for Havertz. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
There it is, and just the ideal start.